Keep your hands to yourself. Finish your work before you play. Wait your turn. Use your words to ask instead of snatching. Think before you act. Sound familiar? These are only a few of the many instructions we give our kids about self-control. Self-control means being able to resist immediate temptations and avoid acting on impulse in order to achieve more important goals, such as learning or being kind. When kids have better self-control, they do better in school and get along better with others. Eileen Kennedy Moore, PhD, says, self-control doesn't have to mean effortful, teeth-gritting willpower. In fact, that kind of self-restraint is hard to keep up for long, even for adults. What works better is to help kids to learn how to use effective strategies for boosting self-control. Strategies we will see in our book of the week. Hello friends, do you know what time it is? It's time for another book review and story time with Gilbert-Ian. Today is an amazing day. Let's dive into our book of the week. But before we begin with today's book, let's talk about our author of the week. It's none other than Stephanie Scott, child and youth care extraordinaire. You know, I always love when authors have the knowledge, the experience, and the expertise when they write on topics that fall into the self-help category. Stephanie Scott is that individual. She has dedicated her life to the care and education of vulnerable children, many of whom struggle with various emotional and intellectual challenges. For years, she has found inspiration in their various journeys. With this book and others in the works, she hopes to provide an outlet for them to communicate their needs, gain coping tools, and learn skills and approaches that will benefit their growth and development. Not only are we appreciative of her dedication to the children out there, but we salute her for creating this wonderful story to help all those parents out there who need some help in helping their children develop the skills they need to be successful in life. She truly is a remarkable woman, and I look forward to reading more of her books and sharing them with all of you out there. Now, without further ado, let's get right into it. Let's meet Nini, our heroine. Nini is a charming and wise little bird who will serve as a guide as we read the story. Nini encourages children to buckle up and tackle life's obstacles with positive thinking, all the while empowering them to practice self-control. We can all agree that children can use all the help they can get when it comes to self-control and impulse control. Is that a little bird? Bird! Hello, friend! 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 Hello, friend! Did you hear that? This is Nini's friend. He's going to join us too. Hi, Dexter. So nice of you to join us. You'll be right over here while we read our story. Are you excited? He says, enough with the chit-chat. Let's get straight to the book. Aye, aye, Captain. Buckle Up, A Children's Imaginary Journey About Self-Control by Stephanie Scott. Hi, I'm Nini. Yes, I am a bird. I am going to be flying right beside you to guide you through a little road trip as you take up the driver's seat. You might be thinking, me? Drive? But I'm only a child. We will be driving only with our imaginations, of course. We are going to use our imagination as we buckle up and pretend to go on a road trip to a beautiful destination. Now remember, stay calm and be alert at all times. Life can throw some curveballs, but together we can conquer anything. Are you ready? Breathe in calmness and breathe out any fears or worries that you may have. I am here to help. Is that your friend? Look, it's your friend. Let's use our checklist to make sure we have everything ready to go. Mirrors in place? Check. Tank full of gas? Check. Lights working? Check. Wipers? Check. Navigation system on? Oh wait, that's me. All right, take a spot in the driver's seat and buckle up. Sometimes life has bumpy roads, and at other times life has a nice route with a lot of beautiful scenery. Let's navigate through these roads together, keeping in mind that you always have control of the steering wheel. It's time to back out of the driveway. Make sure you take a deep breath and be aware of your surroundings before you pack up. Being prepared is always important. Use your mirrors. Be sure to use the signal lights to communicate your plans to others. Now let's get on the road. Easy does it. You are doing just fine. Caution. It looks like there are some speed bumps ahead. You may feel nervous or a little frustrated with the bumps on the road, but you can handle them. Just make sure you proceed with caution. Remind yourself, we will get there when we get there, but safety comes first. Brace yourself as we make our way slowly over the bumps. Brain break station. Remember, if you are feeling a little uneasy or scared, you can always pull over to the side of the road and take a break. Eek! It's starting to rain! Make sure you put your wipers on to wipe away the water so that your view is clear. Prepare yourself. Remember, after a rainy day, a rainbow comes out to play. There we go. The rain has stopped. Take a deep breath and let's keep going. Maybe we'll find that rainbow. Maybe. There's a little bit of fog appearing. Make sure you turn on your fog lights so you can see more clearly. Great job. We made it through. Look ahead. Here comes a bit of winding road. Make sure both hands are on the steering wheel and your eyes are focused. Take 3 deep breaths to relax your hands and feet. Make sure your hands are gripping the steering wheel comfortably. Great focus. Finally, a nice smooth road. Take in this moment. Be aware of your surroundings and be proud of yourself for getting this far. Yellow zone. Oh, stop! There's a duck crossing the road ahead. Sometimes waiting can be a bit annoying. Use this time to think green thoughts as we wait our turn. Green thoughts are helpful and positive thoughts that help us make good choices, such as, I am patient. I can wait. Thank you for waiting. And now we are back on our way. Park. Next exit. In the distance, I see a beautiful park with a nice pond and play area. Would you like to go? Great! Let's keep going. Don't forget to check your rearview mirrors and be mindful of the signs along the side of the road. There seems to be a bit of traffic along the street. Make sure you give some personal space in between you and other vehicles. Sometimes it can be a bit overwhelming with all these vehicles around you. And there may even be some honking that you hear. But remember, it is only temporary and you will get through it. Stay calm. The traffic seems to be easing up. Stay focused on your destination. Together we will get there soon and safely. Personal space zone, personal space zone, personal space zone. What's that noise? You're right. I think it's a train. There's a train crossing ahead. Let's make sure we stop and give some distance between the car and the train so that everyone is safe. It's just like giving some personal space between your car and other cars or between yourself and other people. You may cover your ears if it is too loud for you. Looks like there's a little detour coming up. There are a few options we can follow. Let's stop, think, and choose what we want to do so that we can make a decision. Brain break, brain break, brain break. First, stop, calm down, and take a slow deep breath. What are you feeling? Let's think about our options and if there are any consequences to them. Now let's choose the most positive and helpful option. Way to go, the green path it is. Okay, we're getting closer. There's a bridge for us to go over to get to the other side. We see green grass and a river flowing very calmly. We roll down our windows all the way and feel a nice breeze with the warmth of the sun shining on our arms and our face. We smell some yummy food that people are barbecuing nearby. Yum. What other scents do you smell? Slow down. We approach the bridge. There's a stoplight on the other side. It's turning yellow, so let's approach slowly. Now the light turns red, so we need to stop and be patient. Good job! After we count to 20 slowly, the light will turn green. When it does, let's go. Home stretch! We are just about there. As we are pulling into the parking lot, we notice some colors in the sky. It's a rainbow! In fact, it's a double rainbow for extra luck. It reminds us that there is always light at the end of the tunnel. Arrived to destination. We made it! You did it! You did it with great determination. It's time to unbuckle your seatbelt. Let any red, unhelpful feelings go. Stretch it out and breathe in the fun that is waiting for you. Repeat to yourself, I am in control. I can navigate through anything. What's that? Have a terrific time. Why, thank you. Oh, and by the way, here's a delicious popsicle for you before you go out to play. It is quite refreshing after a long road trip, I must say. High five for getting here safely. Have a terrific time. What's amazing about this book is that we can relate it to what's happening all around the world right now. We are currently fighting against a pandemic. And with this new era of social distancing and self-protection, life can present all types of new challenges, which are completely out of our control. Overall, the book is an amazing read because it provides a great message not just to kids, but for parents as well when facing difficult times. I truly feel that Buckle Up captures the true meaning of feelings and self-control. If you decide to read this to your little ones during bedtime, expect for them to share their own feelings with you as well. And with all this, I give this book an amazing rating of 5 out of 5 stars. But wait, there's more! I have been able to get an exclusive copy from her publisher for a giveaway. That's right, we are giving away an ebook to a lucky parent who can use this with their little ones. Hey, we know it's difficult raising children. And guess what? We're here to help you and support you during this process. We're here for you. Be on the lookout because on July 1st, I will be announcing the readings for July. Till then, be good to one another and stay safe out there. Much love and virtual hugs for you all.